Everyone loves to brag about their bug-out vehicle. Lifted trucks, armored SUVs, old-school diesels that can run on anything. Cool story. But here's the hard truth. Your vehicle isn't your escape plan. It's your coffin on wheels, if you treat it like one. People forget the boring, inconvenient, survival-ending realities of cars in a crisis. And I'm here to remind you, with love and mild disappointment, every mobility fantasy begins with, we'll just drive out. Drive out? On what? Gas doesn't refill itself, stations don't magically stay open, and that extra 5-gallon jerry can? Congratulations, you've extended your range from almost nowhere to slightly past nowhere. Your vehicle isn't a get-out-of-chaos free card, it's a timer, and the fuel gauge is the countdown. People imagine empty highways. Reality gives you gridlock accidents, abandoned cars, desperate people roadblocks. Law enforcement you absolutely do not want to surprise, and other drivers who forgot how to merge. Before society collapsed, vehicles funnel people into predictable choke points, and choke points become ambush points. Ask history, ask war zones. Mobility not equals safety. Mobility often equals being funneled into someone else's problem. Fan belt, alternator, overheating, a single nail in the road, a blown tire at the wrong time. When your car dies in a crisis, it doesn't become a vehicle. It becomes a 6,000-pound tombstone with your name on it. And unless you have tools, parts, space-time light, and the mechanical skills of a bored NASCAR pit crew, you're not fixing anything roadside. Engines make noise, tires make noise, big vehicles make big noise. Noise attracts hungry people, desperate people, curious people, people who want your stuff, people who want you. Walking quietly looks a lot less glamorous when you've watched a truck broadcast its position from 2 miles away like a mechanical dinner bell. Bug-out vehicle owners love weight, extra gear, extra armor, extra food, extra just-in-case items. Until they realize more weight equals more fuel burned equals less range equals you're stuck close to home equals you might as well have walked. A mobility plan that burns itself alive is not a plan, it's a performance piece. Here's where the adults in the room take notes. Your vehicle should be a range extender, not a life raft, a temporary shelter, not a home, a logistics aid, not a fortress, a mobility enhancer, not your entire strategy, a means, not the mission. Real mobility is layered, vehicle mobility. When roads are usable, foot mobility. When roads are not. Route redundancy, 3 ways out, minimum light gear, enough to ditch the vehicle without dying. Fuel discipline. You treat gas like gold, not like soda. A good vehicle is a force multiplier. A bad plan turns it into a steel sarcophagus. This is the ultimate test. If you can't make your bug-out route on foot, you have no bug-out route. Because roads fail, vehicles fail, engines fail, plans fail. Your legs are your last line of mobility. If they aren't part of the plan, you don't have a plan. You have a fantasy with cup holders. Your vehicle is not the answer. It's just one tool in the toolbox. Useful, powerful, and sometimes essential, but never the whole strategy. Treat it like a lifeline, and you'll die with it. Treat it like a tool, and you might actually get where you're going. This is the rational panic. And remember, mobility doesn't save you. Decisions do.